up, YouTube? It is the old Bayside geocacher here, Brian Katona, back with another geocaching adventure with StickSport Girl and special guest star, Mrs. B.A. Today we are doing a series of geocaches and geocaching adventures up in Rehobeth Beach, Delaware. We've got one or two to start, and then we've got a series or three series of geocaches. We've got the Beach Tour Adventure Lab, we have the Hometown Tour, and we have the Rehobeth Beach Adventure Lab. So three series, all up in the Rehobeth Beach area. I hope you enjoy the caching. If you do, give us a thumbs up. Always consider subscribing down below. And you know the BA is up on Instagram. I hope you enjoy the adventure. But before you do, a word from our sponsor, CK Productions, LLC.
Episode is brought to you by Corey Katona and CK Productions for all your audio and voiceover needs. Visit www.coreykatona.com for more information. That's www.coreykatona.com.
All right, hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some caches on our way up to Rehobeth and then some in Rehobeth. So our first cache is called First State Cache 2013 Burton Island, and Burton Island is an island as you're driving up Coastal Highway going towards Rehobeth. It's on the bay side. So this cache, let's see if we got anything here to say. It's a regular size cache. Right now we're like a half a mile away from it, so we're gonna walk out on this trail here and we will navigate and come back when we're closer. So we are back. We are pretty close to where the cache site is, and as you can see behind me, this is the Assiniboine Bay.
No, this is Indian River.
Oh, Indian River Bay. Indian River Bay out behind me. So the cache is back behind where the camera is, so we're going to search around a little bit and see what we can find. There's no hint, but it's a regular sized container, so you should be able to hopefully spot it pretty easily. Here it is. It's a C213. Okay. Alright, so I did not bring a writing utensil out with me, but hopefully there's one in here, so good. There's a pen. Alrighty, so we will send the log and we will come back to when we are at our next cache. Earlier, and a couple of weeks ago, we found the first part of this cache, of this multi-cache called the Last Resort. And now we are finding the second and final part of it, and it's apparently in a regular size container. And I am going to do the catch certitude just to make sure we are in fact in the right place, but this is the right this is the coordinates that I got. So let me do that, and then we'll come back once we get a little closer. So Mr. BA spotted it. So here it is. So I'm gonna pull this out here so that I'm not standing in the nature, because nature is.
You'll sign the log, and we're all set.
Welcome back. So we're gonna be looking for a couple different caches now. So first one's gonna be called Beach Tour, and this one is having us start at the Chamber of Commerce, which you may recognize from a previous
video.
Actually, this video, I think earlier in this video. What we're looking for our first stage is 6 words on the brown and white oval sign on the building, and we need to get, it's going to be percentage, so this number is the ones with the symbols on it. Okay, so it's percentage, that sign, and then the at sign. Okay, the percent sign is first word, last letter on the sign. So that's 4, because that's that last same thing, kind of like the other side. Yep. Alright, and then the at sign is going to be the second word, first letter. That's good, right? Alright, so that's that one. So you can check it out. Alright, so we are back, and we are on the Beach Tour Stage 2. And for this one, we are looking at the 2 words on the rock on the lawn, and this says the Homestead 1743. And we're going to get the hashtag or the pound sign and the $sign. And the hashtag is the second word, first letter, H. Ooh, okay, 8. Had to count that one out. And then the $sign is first word, last name.
Yep. And tell them what the building is in the background.
Oh, so behind us is the Rehobeth Art League. So they, I mean, it's art. They're doing a lot of art. There's a pathway that goes beyond the house, and that has a lot of stuff that they do with clay. So anything you want to do with art in Rehobeth Beach is here. So it's a nice area tucked away. We would never have known it was here. Third stage. This is beach tour. Still on beach tour. So this one, we're at this green and white sign, and we're looking for, this is going to be the and sign, and then it's going to be second word. It's going to be second word, fourth letter, plus 2. And that's it. That's it for this stage. So we are at stage 4 of the beach tour, and we're looking at the 4 words on the blue and white directional sign. So the DeVille Beach parking lot, the little hat or the exponent thing, whatever it's called. First word, first letter, that's D, so 4. And then question mark is going to be second word, first letter. So that's B, so that's 2. Alright, so we will come back when we are at our last stage of this waypointed stage for beach tour. And we're looking at the 2 words on top of building just above clock tower. And it's the asterisk that we're looking for here. And it's going to be first word, second letter. Alright, so we got all of our digits for this one. For this one, yes. Okay. So we'll add them up and we'll come back when we're at the final. Come back. So we are at our last cache of the day today. So we are at the beach tour final stage that we had to calculate based on the coordinates and all the other stages that we found. The cache is a bison tube, top of wood post, 5 feet up behind bush growth.
And this is the Henlopen Beach Club behind us. This is a lovely area. All right, we're going to look around and we'll turn it back on when we see it. Yep. Read off the clue again, StickSport girl.
Tube, 5 feet up, wooden post, behind bush growth.
Okay, so it's sticking inside there. So she's going to sign it.
Yep, and we will be on our way. We had a good day today geocaching, so we will come back at another day and keep on caching.
We're going to go take Mrs. B.A. to dinner. She's hungry and whooped.
Yep. Okay, so now this particular cache is, we're starting at the Chamber of Commerce too, but this one's called the Hometown Tour cache. So at the posted coordinates, we are looking at the Rehobeth Railroad Station. So it says add the 4 digits of the year of the person's birth together. So
the person's birth?
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
So what do I need 13 for?
I need to read the rest of it. So until you get a single digit answer. So it's 13 and then you add 3 and 1, so that gives you 4. So once if the sum is 2 or more digits, so we added the person's birth together, so then the sum is 2 digits. So now we need to add them together to get a single
13,
digit.
So it's
4. Yep.
Okay.
So that's going to be A. And then B is going to be add the 4 digits of the year of the person's death together.
Oh, okay.
And then, so what's that?
25.
Alright, so then add
And
this.
7.
Yep. That's going to be B. Alright, so that's it for this stage. So we will come back when we're on to our next stage. So we are looking at stage 2 for the hometown tour, and here we're going to be getting the letters F and G. So for F, let the least significant digit in the year of his birth.
The least digit.
So the smallest number.
In the year of his birth.
In the year of his
Black to the right.
Here.
Yeah, I think over here.
Oh, so 0?
I think so. And then least significant digit in the year of his death is G.
1.
Right. So that's that particular stage. Come back because this we need to write down. Alright, so this is stage 3 for the hometown tour virtual cache. And we're going to be getting letters H and J here. Okay, so for H, the last digit in the year the Camp Meeting Association was incorporated. The last digit in the year the Camp Meeting Association was incorporated.
Oh, wait a minute. So the last digit 3?
Is that right? Yeah. Okay. And then the last digit in the year the name of the town was changed to Rehobeth Beach.
1891.
Okay.
I think. No, 1893. I'm sorry. The name was permanently
Right, we need to
changed.
know change. Yep.
The last letter?
And that's J. Yep. Last
3.
digit. Yep.
3 and 3.
We're at stage 4 on the hometown tour, so we do need to write these down. Okay. So this one's fairly straightforward. It's KLM. And then, sorry. And then, yes. Sorry.
4.
Yes. So all we need to do is write the dates, and in respective order, that's what those letters are.
1919?
That's it. Yep. All right. We are at our last stage for this particular cache. Well, at least in terms of the giving ones. So this one says that there's a federal building behind us. There's a 3-digit address on the door, and those letters are going to be C, D, and E. So it's 179 for C, D, and E. Alright, so what we'll have to do is we'll have to put those numbers in, I believe, to get coordinates. So we will come back when we are at
Well, that's okay. We have, put it in. Let's see. Do we have a sum check and everything?
I have to look. Alright. I don't have a sum check, but we can put it in and see where the coordinates take us. So just have to get this up. Alright. Okay, yeah, they don't have a sum check for this one.
Okay.
So unfortunately. But alright. So what is J?
Oh, no, I got 454, so.
It's okay. There's no sum check, so it doesn't matter. But can you
J
tell-
is 3.
J is 3. Okay. And I need F, C, and B.
F is 0.
Uh-huh.
C is 1.
Uh-huh.
B is 7.
Does that make you feel like a man?
Alright. And A.
A is 4.
Okay. And then B, H, D.
B is 7.
Uh-huh.
H is 3.
Uh-huh.
D is 7.
Alright, so let me see where this puts us on the map.
I could smell the garlic.
Can. Alright, so that's walking back up that way. So let me put this in our little note section, and we will come back to when we get closer to our next cache. Alright, so we are at the last stage of the hometown. You don't need to write anything down. Don't need to write anything down. It's the last stage. Hometown tour virtual cache, and what we needed to find here was the year that the establishment that you can see behind me was established, which is 1971. So I will just put that in the phone and we'll email that to the owner and we'll get credit for the cache. Same sign, same area, we are going to grab another stage for the Rehobeth Beach Adventure Lab. And the question here is look for the sign where we're at. How many years did he watch over the swimmers?
36. And this, do I have to look?
Nope, you don't need to write this down.
Oh.
Alright, that's correct. Perfect. So we will come back when we get closer to another stage. At the another stage of the Rehobeth Beach Adventure Lab. And this is the Rehobeth Beach bandstand. And the bandstand is behind me. Might be able to see better over here. Look for the City of Rehobeth Beach historical marker. What year did the railroad come? Right, so that's good. We'll move on to our next stage. Alright, so we are at another stop on our Rehobeth Beach Adventure Lab cache tour. And this one says the Sport Center was operated for 23 years by what family? The Dentino? Alright, so that's great. So we will come back when we get to the next stage. We are on the last virtual stage of the Rehobeth Beach Adventure. And, okay, so look for the smaller sign. This is the smaller sign. What is the last name of Ronald and Gladys?
The last name of James.
James. Alright. Yay! Alright, so we got the all the virtual stages. Now it's time for the
Bonus cash! Alright.
Dane's like, oh god. Bonus cash for the Rehobeth Beach Adventure Lab. So we will take out the log and sign it, and we will be on to find our next bonus cash.
It was on the doggy urinal.
Alrighty, so we will sign and we will move on to the